I sip a hot tea, watching Archie flip on Meathead. I left the torn, writing what the beat said. On the mic is heat red, ghetto edge, street bread, all crooked. Can eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, leaving on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third timer, slurred word primer. Dime my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug to happy-go-lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket? I sip a hot tea. I left the page ripped torn, writing what the beat said. Edge, street bread, all crooked. Can eat wheat and gluten free. He is who he is who he be. Mind your biz for me. It could even help you in the long run. What good's a song if the jong's no fun? Son, Shogun, invisible armor level 5. Couldn't stay alive, playing job, beaming on the telemetry. Old enough to be your Uncle Prime Time MC. Although prefer the term rhymer, third timer, slurred word primer. Dime my mama and make sure it stay tight. It's only right. On the daylight and the nightlife, they bite trife. From the bug to happy-go-lucky. Ask him, do he really give a no ice bucket list?
Yeah,
struck a nugget, duck.
When I guess I prefer me going that. Because Zerp is truly the same, so the difference I'll never tell. He's sending like it's the mail. Captain Bishy said it's sail. Excel like Microsoft on all of these other fails. His trail never derail. His mental's the holy grail. As the stress gets released from the simplest stuff inhales, it's sealed from all the chanting like he holding up a strike. The mic's his only light. A light's my only vice. It bites is like a satellite. I see them trying dish. Feel I'm in the skies have been granting his kids wish. It's kinda ridiculous, like thoughts of Saint Nicholas, breaking and leaving gifts for all the world's underprivileged kids. Quit with the ignorance, the emperor's legitimate and learning never give a they never getting it, I'm making it clear. All the haze took focus as these jokers appeared. I've been accelerating, I already know it is still. He stay face, no brakes, I'm just peeping the rear. And I've been living out of love, they living in their fear. I changed ways, I'm cruising but never changing the gears. They say that he back, actually I've been at it for years. Dreams the side view mirror, they closer than they appear. Just beware of the emperor, I play the game's vendor. He raps Wes Anderson, directing these beginners. Too illustrious, I lead a sucker fits to the pretenders. Made tenders as I played Simba. That's dinner. I remember when my shine was a little bit dimmer. Now it's bright in the light. I leave them blind from the shimmers. They trying to play the blinds. I leave them falling like timber. Designed to rise from this abyss. This kid's art differs like shimmers. See the coldest vibe alive and it's evident. I put the pride to the side. It's irrelevant. An angel like mine, no mine, heaven sent. And this the best it gets. And 2296. Just know what it is, man. Long time coming. Word. My disregarded drugs.
Slam, used to sleep on the floor with it. Got a I can't get because it's still wet. Man, I pay him a visit, ain't paid his bills yet. I make him feel that. I rap and seal that. Send out the heads, the Nike swoop stamps. I'm just doing it for the camp. Showed them to the night behind my back. One thing about that karma, she coming back. If you keep close. Nowadays, came a trend and snake your homies out cause everybody back though. But everybody black though. I let the catch a used to off the hope I didn't purchase cause every time I see the it's like a scary movie. Can't do no jury duty. Internet and alter the do a different game now. I don't rap, I let his name down. Shame how they blackball Kane, they scratch my out. I pushed it longer than I expected to get my name hot. They wanted out this game like Shikari. Black Illuminati, touch big rabbit, streets need a... I got all of them leeches away from around me. You ain't rich enough to get me hit. Go up the bounty, spit some cheese. I'm seeing. Had them hugging them EMTs. Turn to Stevie Wonder, you ain't seen. Youngers on the Mando, this routine. Delta 88 with a cool knot in my tube socks. Now I push the goons through the boondocks in the penthouse in the city. My bobs told them free my G-weed up, let the whoops out. You feel my energy, they gon' remember me. Ain't never had a friend like me, your enemy, my enemy. Lambo crashed the whip and got placed in both shoulders. If he didn't live through that accident, could've been over, yeah. They wanna take me out this game like Shikari, Black Illuminati. Straight off the... like Christopher Maltasani, and it hurt my heart to hurt you, but streets need a... yeah. I don't help these... get a hobby, she ain't working and you ain't got a wife that you...
before you wipe me. Boxes of checks, not my Nikes. Got them not no iced tea. Got them bamboozled like a Spike Lee. You need more than Google just to find me. I just call a beta, get a hyphy.
Incredible, general.
I just start the label just to sign me. Me and Chase connected like we Siamese. We been on a rap, feel like a crime spree. Talk to me nicely. I see the face. Yep, on this white tee.
Yeah, call the Sprite people. Hold on, private flight franchise sites. On a private flight, music in his hands, he was tight. Caterpillar robbery, I fought to lift it up. I went on the stand, told the judge, pass my cup. Ay. Ran up 20 million, told the devil, keep the look. Keep that, keep the, hey. Slay, talk to me nicely. Keep her on the chain, that ain't like me. Scots with no strings, you can't tie me. In the plane on where the Skypes be. Yep, in my slime tee. Prissy in his prime. Yellow bone too feisty. Clean them up, no knocking.
Yep, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. They gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Boxes of checks, not my Nikes.
Excuse me, don't be missing me. Missy, dippy, dipper, sippy. Make him happy, make him copy, make him get me chippy.
That's a lot I'm gon' spend. Tell me when I beam you to pull up, you gon' while I spend.
Fish, sushi, maki, living like London City, left the town. Talking Travis beat, I found.
Yeah, you know that. And when they free us out, gon' be a film, a Kodak. Shoot me pouring right above the rim, like Polak. I've been ripping and running, I slipping on sliding athletic tendencies. I've been upset. I provide the remedy. When we open gates up at Utopia, it's like Zootopia. You see the crosses over ya. That's how you know it's us. At 4 a.m. I'm phoning ya. Not for no shoulder rub. Them jack boys open cleaners up. The way they fold it up. Yup, in my white tee. Yeah, call up Pipe Williams for the hype, please. Yeah, they gon' wipe you before you wipe me. Yeah, unboxes of checks, not my.
I be where the light be. Bangers in the system, it's bangers in the system, it's ancient and anarchy. Bangers in MIA.
Designer, want that the body I designed her. Riding Kawasaki, better slide up. Bro, this got his. If I'm in the city, you should know. I'm in that 4-door, me and 3. If I'm with your, you should know. She with us, nah, she ain't coming home. My new see me every day. Tinted windows on the whip, you can't see me anyway. Make a lot of wishes, need a genie any day. And she ain't really want you, all she really want is Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, she said Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I told that to do it, she said Tada. I get a lot of guala, I spend it all on flashy clothes, you know when we're getting and plenty dough, won't let the gang change me. Going gold and then I had to go some more. But they don't really phase me. I was 18, broke as a do what I had to do. 19, stuck in a dream, acting irrational. 20,000 on me, we call that casual. All before the age of 21. And still ain't chasing, cause they ain't give a way back before I was up, oh no. And I ain't saving, cause they be tryna front, but I know what you want, she wants some Prada. That's on my shoes, that's on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. on my shirt, that's on my collar. Once I hit it back, cause I'm a baller. I told that bitch to do it, and she said tired up. Get a lot of guala, spend it all on.
Don't call it a comeback or return. Every journey needs a new beginning. Rookies to vets, it's all depending on who's defending. You gotta earn respect to be the next, and your team will be winning. We ain't bargaining, we charging in, and the people is winning.
We getting better than ever, we never left. How long you been waiting, debating, holding your breath? Switch it right to left. Tell the ref I might have got him, cause we're bad like vertebrae spinal column.
5 seconds is a problem, it's a rap. For you sees, you only got.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan, and beside me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith. David Aldridge joins us on the sideline. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. Harden out there with Allen Iverson, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Rice in at the 3, the small forward. And for Indiana, they've got Anderson. He's out there with Simmons. Paul George is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Bailey in at the power forward. Hartford wins the tip. In the corner, Harden. And the foul on Harden. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Simmons against Iverson. Simmons passes to Chamberlain. And Simmons kicks to George. The pass to Chamberlain. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
Excellent pass, PG-13, keeping his eyes up, using his vision.
And Steve, we know about Paul George, a fantastic outside shooter. He's been an elite three-point artist for some time.
Paul George can get his shot up over most defenders. That's why, Kevin, has a career three-point percentage that's creeping towards 40%, and he seems to be getting better with age.
No good on the second free throw.
Away team foul.
And Ingram, he's checked in for Hartford.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Checking in for the away team, Brandon Ingram.
And the Pacers with possession here. Now here's Anderson. Here's Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Yeah, whenever Simmons gets a chance to show off his insane jumping skills, he sees it.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Iverson. It's sent back down by Simmons. Bailey passes to George. Here's Bailey. Deflects the pass. Back to Anderson. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Harden. From outside the arc. 6 on the shot clock. Has to fall. In the corner, it's Ingram. Lets it go from 11. Fall, can't hit. Pass to Bailey. The shot, no good. Giannis with some nice D. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Bailey passes to Chamberlain. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
But here's the problem. No one's got the strength to move Wilt off his spot, and no one has the height to challenge the shot at its point of release.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Count the basket.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Simmons against Iverson. Simmons can't get it to go. Hartford trails by 5. Iverson outside. Down low. Giannis right side. And the foul called on Antetokounmpo. That's his first foul. So Indiana ends up with a new group on the floor. Then for Hartford, Chris Anderson is checked in for Fall. Bird comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Irving subbed in for Iverson.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Irving against Arenas. So timeout called here, the first for Indiana. Kevin Durant's checked in for Bird. Stojakovic comes in for Ingram. And Quentin Richardson has subbed in for James Harden. Arenas against Irving. They grab their own miss. Outside for Arenas. Pass to Harrington. And here's Richardson outside. The rebound by Anderson. Hartford trails by 5. Richardson attacking. It's blocked. Harrington dishes to Porter. Here's the pass to Arenas. Harrington the screen. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Anderson. Outside Stojakovic. Again, the miss by Hartford.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
59 seconds left to play in the first. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Indiana leading by 8. Inside and finished off by Porter. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. So with Durant sitting on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. We've got Allen Iverson. Falls out there with Antetokounmpo. Then it's Harden, and it's Rice in at the 3 slot. And for the Pacers, they've got Anderson. He's out there with Ben Simmons. Chamberlain is out there with Paul George. And it's Bailey in at the 4-man position.
Paul George has become such an assertive and confident player. He knows exactly when he's in position to get that catch and shoot off.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Iverson. From outside, off the mark.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's George. The NBA on 2K Sports. welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and two Hall of Famers. Doris Burke here at the table, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Irving on the bench, this is Mike Budenholzer's lineup. They've got Fall, Harden out there with Iverson, and then there's Antetokounmpo, and it's Rice in at the small forward. And for Indiana, they've got Anderson. He's out there with Ben Simmons. Paul George is out there with Chamberlain, and it's Bailey in at the 4 spot.
And one of the more versatile players in this league. Simmons gives you assists, rebounds, steals, and he continues to develop as a scorer.
Now here's Iverson. Out to the wing. Screen by Giannis. Rice passes to Giannis. That doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Yeah, really smart move by Paul George. Feeds a ready shooter instead of forcing his own shot.
And, of course, Greg, Simmons gets the majority of his points from the foul line down.
And a one-man wrecking crew in transition. Excellent at driving the ball in the half court. And once he gets downhill, he is tough to stop.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more. Creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
Harden against Anderson. From deep, George. Kept alive by Indiana. Chamberlain kicks to George. Chamberlain is screened. And George, here we go.
Don't sleep on Paul George's verticality. How nice was that finish?
Pass to Rice. Back to Giannis. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Now here's Simmons. Passes to George. The 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And I'll tell you, the combination of agility, wingspan, and stamina, very difficult to keep Wilt from scoring off those misses.
Here is Harden. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Anderson. Picked off in midair. Outside for George. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. George has got 5 points so far.
Well, when you have a scorer like Paul George, it doesn't matter where it comes from. In that instance, hey, just catch and shoot.
Iverson passes to Rice. Screen by Antetokounmpo. Iverson, no luck.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Simmons passes to Chamberlain. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. Moves back up. The kick out to Anderson. Clock at 6. Chamberlain is screened.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Tries again and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Indiana shooting their first free throws of the game. Hartford making a switch here. Simons is checked in. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
Harden outside. Shot to stop the run. Rebounded by Wilt Chamberlain. Pacers leading by 9. Harrington, the pass to Porter. On the wing. Buries the one.